diving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Trudge. Man, we get to do a lot of sharing there. A lot of sharing. Yep, it's that day. It's that day. Some of you may get, not now, dude. Not now. I'll get you in a little bit. Okay. Some of you may have gotten the email about the new website and stuff, and testing out my mail stuff. Mail as an email, not mail as in gender mail. I'm gonna get started about three minute mark. 3 minute mark. And this was a pretty good week. Dude, you're gonna knock something down. Fine, come here. You're just gonna knock something down and do something stupid, okay? I know. You need your daily love. I know. Here we go. He likes to touch my nose when I pet him for some reason, and bite my fingers. It's just the way he is. It's not too hard. So, all right, dude, we're getting to the 3 minute mark, and you're gonna be a distraction to me and everybody because you're so cute. So, we'll see you shortly. Bye-bye. All right, let's do introductions and do this. Welcome to the Daily Trudge. My name is Dion. I'm going to be your host today. I don't know why I say today. Please say hello, whether watching the live or the rewatch. You're not required to. It does help. But let's be honest, Facebook doesn't give a flying rat's ass about us. Okay, so don't worry about it. That's why it's changing the website. Yep. Meta's going to do some things, and I don't want to be a part of it. So I'll do I just want us to have our own stuff. Our stuff doesn't need to be trifled with. It doesn't need to be touched. Okay? It's there to help you, to educate, and to help other people. That's why it's there. And you can't really fuck with it. It's an inanimate object. So let's talk about the fear of being well. It can be fear. There can be a lot of fear when it comes to getting well. The first fear is going to be getting rid of that ism. I had a huge fear, even the second time, knowing that I would be okay. I had a huge fear of letting go of alcohol because I didn't know what would happen to me. It was the unknown, even though I kind of knew it was the unknown. And so I had to take a leap of faith at some point. And I didn't really trust other people, but I could trust the process and I could trust the program because I had been through it before. I had 12 years of sobriety. I understood certain things, but that doesn't mean that you're okay with them. You know, a lot of times we say we die for our kids. You know, I never said that. I wasn't very good about my children. In fact, there's I'm still making up for it today. Okay. It still kind of hurts. Still kind of hurts thinking some of the things that I did to my kids. I don't have a chance to. They're grown, so I don't have a chance to kind of remold while they're young. They have their own opinions now, right? But there's a lot of times I go to meetings and I'll hear people. The other day, I was in a meeting and I heard somebody, the topic was the family afterwards, and this person said, "Well, this chapter doesn't even belong in there." Okay, thanks for your opinion. Appreciate that. But as the same person, I'll talk about, people that will be grateful while they pound on the table. Right? These are what we call two-steppers. And AA is, I'd say, I don't know, 40% two-steppers. You ever go to a Zoom meeting and you see all the cameras off and they don't participate, and those are two-steppers. Right? They're either checking out the program, they're doing it and I get it. I get it. They're embarrassed. They're figuring out they're having to let go of their best friend, and a lot of times people listen and they come and listen to us for a few months and then they come on board. That happens quite often. Right? But it seems like we have a fear. Like we have a fear of getting well. I see a lot of people avoiding the 10th step. They're avoiding the 10th step. They would rather let those resentments build up and do another 4 step. Right? That's what we call frothy emotional appeal. It means that we want to continue beating. Oh, we just haven't. I don't feel like I have learned my lesson. We don't get to determine that part. Let God determine that. Let God determine your worth. Okay? I just said it, I still feel bad for some of the things I did to my kids. Did that mean I shouldn't 10th step? No, I should. I need to. I need to correct what is wrong every single day. I've got to take care of it. I think what it is, a part of what it is in that scenario is forgiveness. It's the forgiveness portion that they feel like they've done so bad and they really don't want to tell anybody, so it comes out as joking. But they don't want to admit it. Okay. These ones are what we call the little boys whistling in the dark. Okay. They will usually make inappropriate jokes. I usually find that these ones will do a lot of chatting while other people are talking. I find that very rude, by the way. There's one meeting I went to yesterday. I said something, and all of a sudden people just start pop. It's like, shut the fuck up, man. I'm talking. And now I'm saying something that I feel is important, but if you're too busy doing this, you're not listening. And don't tell me that you are. I mean, I get it. I get it. You want to be with your friends and things like that. But this is not fucking high school, my friends. We are not passing notes during the middle of class. Shut the fuck up and listen. These people are taking their time. I have a lot of things to give. If I'm going to go somewhere and people are just going to look at their phones and write and things like that, I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm going to go somewhere else. Why bother, man, if nobody's getting anything? And I know that we're joking around in the meetings and we get to do that. Okay. And I know that there's a timer, but there's other people in the room. So it is not appropriate to tell somebody to shut the fuck up at the end of their 3 minutes, even though you're joking between those two. You will run people off doing that crap because you are screwing around. That is not having fun in the program. That is fucking around so you don't have to do the program. Get it straight. All right. I can't wait when I need to do a 10-step. I can't eat or sleep from guilt, even though I'm the only one who knows anything. Yeah, it's enough. You don't need, that's what I call a great set of morals. That's integrity at its finest. That's integrity. It means we do the same thing whether anybody is watching or not. Why? Because we know. Because we know. And that's all. It's you. I'm the only person that needs to know in order to change me. These other people don't need to know things in order to change me. Just me. Okay. And what is Ingrid doing there? She is self-searching. This is what we call rigorous honesty. This is how you work the program. You're going to feel guilty. You're going to lose sleep. You're going to be sacrificing. And when it's all said and done, it's going to be glory, glory, hallelujah, my friends. Hey, what is the opposite of fear? It's courage. It's courage. Right? God's already given you the courage that you need. It's a matter of me utilizing the courage that's been given to me. It's time for people to put their hand up and go, no, that's not, no. Shut up. That's not how it works. Okay? There's a very good reason. Although I'm open for newcomers speaking when they're new, to, open meetings. I'm for it, and I always have been. But there is something to be said about making them shut up for 30 days and actually listen. Because there are some people, okay, a newcomer has no reason to be double dipping. Now, you don't have any, what other astute thing have you come up with? Okay? It's this. It's the intelligence. It's the ego. Keep it simple. Okay? And I have to remember, all my best thoughts got me here. And all these quips, all these things that I had never met the actual acid test because I wasn't capable of doing it. So therefore, it would be impossible to actually follow through on these things. Okay? It's just like a self-help book. You cannot use a self-help book until you know how to help yourself. Until then, it is no good. Okay? The big book is not a self-help book. It is a help yourself book led by a sponsor, a closed-mouth friend, somebody who understands the program, somebody who has gone through understands it, understands the simplicity of it. This program is simple, okay? If your recovery is not simple, it is not recovery. It is ego. It is pride. That's a great way to distinct those two things because sometimes they can look a lot alike. Sometimes my will looks like God's will or what I think it does, right? Now, my will is in line with God's. I do God's will. It isn't we took Dion's will and God's will and put them together. No, that's not what happened. Do I get intuitive ideas that God allows me to have? Yes, I do now. That's the beauty of the program. Right? There's not much that I fear. That's why I'm okay with doing fentanyl prevention. Oh, I'm going to get a lot of slack on this one. Bam. People are going to come at me. I don't care. I don't care. Right? It can be scary to stand up to we're talking drug dealers and the U.S. government. That's who we're fighting. And that could be scary. Do they really know who I am? Fuck no. But I'm going to do everything that I can. I'm going to do my part and do everything that I can to help everybody that I can heal. And God has given me so many options that I could go any certain direction and be just fine. And be just fine. Okay? So let's lose the fear of getting well. Let's lose the fear of being sane. I think some of us want to stay insane because we think that our humor comes from it, but that's not what that is. That is called denial. It is pure denial. Okay? There's some memes that come out that people think are funny. I don't find them funny at all. I take this program very seriously. I really do. I don't take me seriously. And yeah, I have fun. I have a lot of fun. But, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, right? I work before play. I've got to get my work in for the day first. That's why the Daily Trudge almost always comes first for me. So, okay. I'll be up. We got 3:00 meeting. Oh, great. Group conscious day. I'm in the mood for a group conscious. Good thing is I don't have anything to bring up. And I almost always have something to bring up, but this time, nope. Group is running great. In fact, I'm excited. We're getting a shit ton of newcomers again. Yay! Whatever you're all doing, whatever we're all doing, keep doing it. Keep doing it. We're winning again. We're winning again. It's awesome. I love you all for everything that you do and everything that you are. And I promise you that. Peace out and have a day. Bye-bye.